Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lesson number 14. Reduction of speed by worm gear. Before this, in lesson number 12 and 13, I have already detailed how RPM or speed of a motor or an engine is reduced by pulley and gear pinions. Today, I am going to discuss about worm gear, a very fascinating item. You must learn it deeply. However, in worm gear, there are mainly two parts. One is called gear. It is like a screw, threaded screw, and the other is called worm, where gear is usually made of tempered steel. Worm is made of brass. Both of them rotate in a closed chamber on ball bearings, and all the parts are located in an iron chamber, and there are arrangement of oil seal that the oil inside it cannot come out. All parts inside are always immersed in an lubricant oil, and a special lubricant oil, and a gasket seals the lid. Due to rotating parts are always immersed in lubricating oil, there is rare chances of wear and tear to worms. There is a hole sealed with glass to check oil level inside, and there is a bolt with rubber washer to insert or out oil from the chamber when required. Okay? I have kept a screw of often small. The most this is the most lower in size of worm gear. I have other worm gears too, but construction of them is same, except they differ in size, so is their ability to hold big load. If you can understand its function, then you easily use others too when it is required. Okay? Since the other worm gear which is in my store is big, very big, so it was impossible for me to handle. So I have brought here only the smallest one. Okay, these are the drive shaft of, and this is the driving shaft. Here is the worm. Here inside I am showing you the other sections. This is the bearing of this side. It was its oil seal, Okay, this is also bearing size of the gear of this size. It has an oil seal fitted here. Okay, and this is an outlet hole, and to take out uh, the one oil out, and here it is there is also a bolt or cap. You can see oil level from this position, and you can insert oil through this. Okay, I think you understand its construction, and nearly all gears I have found are of same nature, category, and construction. Okay, how it works and reduces speed. Look, gear has always same design except big and small in size, but the worm has teeth and they are made according to manufacturer. Some has 15, 30, 60 or 100 teeth. The size of the worm does not change with number of teeth. Some 15 teeth worm gears are found big than the 60 teeth. The gear when moves and completes a full rotation, it displaces only one teeth of the worm. So in 60-teethed worm, the gear makes 60 rotation, the worm complete only one. From this we have come to know that with the increase of teeth, speed will be reduced automatically. Okay. In my country, worm gear is not imported. Neither it is an industrialized country, nor there is a specific requirement of its size. It may be the cause importers do not want to import this item. I have always found worm gear as fresh as new. It is because of a special gear oil in which it is always immersed. Until recently, seller did not know the ratio of gear with worm, that whether it is 1:30 or 1:60 or 1:50. Some of them had number plates where the ratio was printed, but most of them do not have. So we were calculating it by rotating gear and looking how many times it took to complete the one complete rotation. As I have already told you that we were rotating this with our hand, and we first made a chalk mark both on this gear and on one, and we were calculating 1, 2, 3 like this. When the one complete rotation, we counted that this is either 160 or 130. Okay. Here in this one, I have found a number plate which is very clearly shown. It was perhaps made in Japan, and here you can see it is written 1:60, and this was its model number, I think. However, it is clearly written 1:60 as you see. Okay, that is 1:60 means this worm has 66 teeth. 60 teeth. Now question remains, suppose we have got an 1:60 worm gear like this one, and my motor speed is 1440. Okay, or suppose 1400. We are getting a speed relation 1400 divided by 60. We are getting 23.33 rotation. That is, my motor will run at 1400 rpm, but we will have a final rotation of this worm 23.3 times. But still, suppose you require less, you require rotation only 15 times, then what you will do? Or more or less. In this case, you maintain the desired speed by attaching different size pulley in between where? In between this wall and the load side. I have already narrated about pulley in lesson number 12. You just follow there. Now, mostly I attached this gear with the motor through a coupling. If coupling is not available, mostly a coupling is available, but if in case coupling is not available of same size or motor plus this gear shaft size, then you can join this gear with the motor through another pulley of same size or big and small iron belt. Okay, understand? Clear? Choosing of an appropriate worm gear in your work is a task of your experience, which you will attain after some time, not now. At present, keep in your mind to choose worm gear as per size, load and motor of your design. However, it is a matter of experience, and when you see that your motor size is 5 HP and the load is of 100 kg and more or less say 100 kg, then you cannot use this small worm gear. It will be better to use more big one. It will be completely on your experience. What are the advantages? What are the advantages of worm gear upon other two systems which I have already described? Number one is that if it is maintained properly, it lasts very long. and no unpleasant sound will be coming out when it will be driven by motor. This is particularly depend upon its oil. So always be attentive to check the oil from time to time, that the oil is not going low than its level. One thing I must tell you, that the oil will not come to this point. Mostly half of the section of this box, the oil is sufficient and not too much. But the third and the most advantage of warm gear is lock system, that locks automatically. What is this? This self-locking provides greater safety, particularly when it is used in lifts or conveyors. They will not be coming back accidentally. There is a least chance, even I think no chance, that the worm shall move unless gear is moved. Here I shall elaborate you what I want to say. In each and every system, you will see that if you move the driven by hand or by anything else or by weight, this driven will move. But here, unless you move it by rotating the gear either this way or this way, you can never move the driver or the gear one section here. It completely locks this. You see, you cannot move. So it is used, particularly it is used for reducing speed, yes, but its main use in lift or conveyor stairs, because if current, for example, if current has gone, so as soon as current will be cut off, all other rotation reducer like one gear pinion or pulley will automatically come back. If it is moving in this way, it will come back. I will show you. In my last lesson, I have shown you this gear pinion motor, and in lesson number last lesson, here you can see it was rotating in this way, okay, when we gave current, but when current is off, we can also move you in the opposite direction, as I am doing here, both way. Although if we give line, it will rotate in this clockwise direction, but when current is off, it will come rotating back. Understand? But here you can never, this locking system, you can never move this worm shaft unless you rotate this gear shaft. So it is very suitable for using where is uh, any safety due to its locking behavior. It has widely used in lifts and conveyor where an accident may if we use say gear pinion there, then after going the load will take it back, but this will never back. However, I am sure you have understand it very well, and lesson of reduction of speed or RPM is concluding today. I am not discussing about VFD as I don't have used it. So see you in my next lesson, where I shall give you a start and shall start to detail you about some essential tools which will require when you will step in making machine. Okay, by that time you are once again requested to subscribe and make like. Okay, thank you.